Trick or treat! Welcome to the League of Extraordinary Fangirls. Today we have me, Nanette, and our lovely Lena.
Hello, it's me, Lena.
Okay, so guys, it's what, October 26th, right?
Uh,
How many days do we have until Halloween? That's like 5, right? Or 4
about
now.
5. Yep, 5
Okay.
days.
If you don't have your costume, don't worry. We have tips and tricks. But what are your plans for Halloween for this time of the year?
So I have on Saturday. I'm going to a Halloween party. It's like a day into night party because I do live in Las Vegas of all places. So we're gonna start off at a friend's house and have a nice daytime party, and then we're gonna hit the streets.
The streets? Ah, yeah, you're like a party capital. I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh, can't
Yeah,
imagine.
but we'll probably just like do a little bar hopping and just kind of see what in the night goes from there.
Okay.
But the plan is just to be out and have fun with friends and of course dress up. That's why I love this holiday so much because it's the perfect cosplay holiday other than, overseas they have Carnival, which is like just so crazy and fun too. But so what about you? What are your plans?
What are my plans? Halloween falls on a Monday. That Monday I actually have class, so I'm gonna dress up.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't care. I'll dress up and I'll take my notes, whatever. Um, the weekend prior, I don't know, man. There's a Halloween party on the 29th, and
Mm-hmm.
there's like 3 of them. So I just have to go from one to the next. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
prioritize.
prioritize, yeah. So
Like Thanksgiving.
I know, right? It's like it's almost like Thanksgiving because my friends have gone all out. They're so proud about how many tombstones they got on their lawn and stuff like that. I'm here going, okay, okay. So I got 2 friends in the community center thing I got to go to on Saturday. So I'll figure it out. So I
Mm-hmm.
figure the adult one I can go to less because they'll probably still be partying. The community center is probably the first one, but
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But Party Central, like I'm jealous. At least you can wear sexy outfits outside because it's cold here now in Detroit. It's like in the yeah, it's in the high 50s.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of chilly. This past
Yeah.
Monday, this past Monday, the 24th, was the Slow Rolls final. It's a bike ride, final ride, and it was a Halloween themed ride, so it was fun. We actually
Nice.
had all kinds of people come through. Um, but yeah, yeah. I mean, I think this whole week people are just partying. They don't care,
Yeah.
just.
Literally. They're
So
all ready.
what are you going to be for Halloween? Do you know for this year?
I do not know. And I have a couple of ideas swimming around because I might like bring out an oldie that I had from a Comic Con a couple of years ago, which is my Baroness costume, which you guys can still check out. I posted a picture of it in our discussion group.
Hmm.
Um, then I kind of wanted to do like a female Negan
Okay.
thing going on, and I'll have the picture for that later. I didn't I don't have it right now, but like so I've been trying to put my thing together. So like I have the leather coat here, and it has that zipper. Actually, this is my boyfriend's coat, but I'm gonna steal it. But it has like the
Whatever
zipper,
works.
like he has it, and I think I can pull off a good Negan. Uh, get my bat ready.
Okay.
So that, and then also like me and my boyfriend were thinking of going together, like he be Nick Fury and I be like Black Widow. So
Oh,
I
I
don't know.
love couples that dress up together. That's so cool. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, I was pulling teeth, but he's just like, no spandex, no Zentai suits. I was like, okay, well, that brings me down. I don't know what to do then. So he agreed to Nick Fury. So if we can do that, then that's easy because he already, kind of has a semi-bald head. He can just don the eye patch, and I can find. I think I can pull off. What's her name? Black Widow, pretty
Okay,
good. So
I think so.
those are what's swimming around. Nothing is finalized, but those are my options right now.
I love it when couples can dress together. I really do. I tried to get Darian to do Wreck-It Ralph because he has rules too. He doesn't like any makeup, no face paint, nothing. Same thing with spandex, no spandex. But I was like, Wreck-It Ralph, man, you're burly, and I'm like, I am short. We can make it work. So that has yet to happen. But I'm working on it.
We will keep hope alive. We will turn him.
Yes. Just keep poking. Just keep poking. Yeah. But yeah, like so far this month, I've cosplayed as a Ghostbuster. In the reboot, there were no Asian Ghostbusters, but I guess I'm like minority Ghostbuster number 3. Like if there's a background Ghostbuster, I could be one, whatever. But there was at the Comic Con this past Saturday, my friend and I, Nicole, we won in a costume contest. I know, right? I never won anything in my life. I was here like, a trophy. I got a trophy. Well, she kept the trophy because she really looks like Holtzman. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. Yeah, it's kind of insane. We actually made it on a local newspaper here in Metro Detroit called Metro Times. Yeah. It's here, let me see if I can pull it up. Hopefully this works. Okay. Let's see, let me show this to you because it's just kind of there. Do you see anything? No? Yes? Yes,
no.
Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Let me try one more time. Give me one moment. Just try to see if this will work. Let's just try like this. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's Holtzman. I don't. She really looks like the character. If I can pull up a side by side, which I will, but this is our certificate, and this was the trophy thing that we won. I was like, oh my gosh! I know, right? Yeah. So I never thought well, it's nice to win. It's nice winning.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice to win.
Yes. I don't know. I was never really an athlete growing up, so and I'm not stereotypically Asian. I'm not that great at math. I'm okay. Give me a calculator, maybe I'll be okay. But it's not. I'm like a jack of all trades or a nerd of all trades or a enthusiast. Not necessarily. So for me to do this this costume, I have it right here. For me to do it, it took a lot of work. It took a lot of blood, sweat, tears, the whole 9 yards. Because
but it looks awesome. It came out great.
Thank you. Basically, we sewed a whole bunch of reflective tape on this jumper, and then we moved a bunch of pockets. Well, I had to move a bunch of pockets because I don't really have a chest, so the pocket would have been under my boob if I kept it there. So so we moved a bunch of pockets, and then this lapel thing, which was in the movie, like this extra long lapel thing, not the button, but the lapel thing. It was really good. Comic Con was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it. It was a small convention. It was a cool convention. Very it's the second year, so it's still starting out, and it just celebrated all the like lady comic book artists. I mean, it was just girl power. Loved it.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, but there's a group I've been rolling with a little bit called the DetroitGhostbusters.com. Um, for those who are obsessed like I am now, it just they're open to people. Just come out. This was let's see, they even have the Ecto Cruiser. Let me see if I can get a picture of this. Like literally this past Monday, this here, let me get this picture. Maybe this picture will do, okay, let me see. Try one more time like this. Bam. That was,
Yes.
yep, that's me right there with like Slimer eating my head. But yeah, they have the whole 9 yards, including the Puff Dude. I mean, it's pretty cool. I had a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, yeah, nothing can pale to Vegas though. I can't wait to see your pictures, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what you call it? Have you are you a long time resident of Vegas? Like how many Halloweens have you? I mean,
Well, this is my second Halloween. I moved here last year around this
oh
time,
wow.
so
Okay.
the second one. And last year, oh man, if I can show pictures of last year, I wasn't downtown long enough to get pictures, but
Oh no.
I was Catwoman, like the Catwoman from Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman.
Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
had the little head thing and the suit with the stitches all over it. I love that costume so much, but I can't fit anymore. So, um, oh, but I will show like, okay, so what I'm working on for this year, if I can,
Okay.
here, let me see if I can get it up really quick.
Show me,
The
show me, show
female
me, show me,
Negan,
show me.
just like the first little test that I did earlier today, which was here. Let me see. All right, can you see it?
Wow. Okay. Kinda. Hold on.
So it has a little neck part, and I thought that was pretty cool. And
Mhm.
then this is my Baroness costume,
Ooh.
which has the full body there. And of course, it says Meowyan is not amused. So that is, again, that's the perspectives. Those are the ones that I'm working on right
Okay.
now, but not finished. And then of course, like right now, I'm wearing it was supposed to be a costume, but that I purchased a couple years ago for Halloween. But it is so comfortable that I just loved it as pajamas. So I just wear it as pajamas now. And it's like
It looks
supposed to be like a
comfy.
sheriff costume. It's supposed to be like a sheriff costume. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
It looks comfy. It looks comfy. So.
comfortable. So that's why it never made it past the pajamas. Something to wear around the house. That's why it just stayed there. It just stayed there.
Well, it could do double duty. So if you like, if on Halloween day you get a little hungry, you could just walk out the house and get some candy and then come back home, right? So
Yep. I
you
can
don't
walk
have to.
around. Well, actually on which obviously Monday is Halloween, and that's the actual one. And I do have a female stormtrooper costume, and I have a female Darth Vader costume. And I don't know which one I'm gonna wear to school, but I'm gonna wear one of those.
Dang, do you have pictures of
Um,
that look, I've seen like a
I
female
might have
stormtrooper
pictures of
one.
it.
Yeah, I seen one that has like a Hello Kitty branded stormtrooper. I've seen one of those, but
So it's not that one. It's like the old. Though I don't really like the stormtrooper one only because it doesn't really have a back to it. So stormtrooper
oh,
parts are in the front, and then it's just black in the back, and I'm just like, well, that's boring.
hmm.
Um, so I don't care for the female stormtrooper one, but I like my female Darth Vader one.
Oh
And
man.
that is also, since I tore a part of it, now that is also pajamas.
Hey, that's
So
awesome that when a costume is comfortable. Like this Ghostbuster thing
Mm-hmm.
was very comfortable. I came home and I was really tired. I passed out on the couch. I woke up like I didn't take it off. So yeah, it's basically a jumpsuit, but I mean, I bet yours is more comfortable because it looks like is it fleece or cotton or is it like pajama
It's like
material?
I want to say it's like cotton material.
Hmm,
Yeah,
that's
it's
cool.
cotton.
Yeah, yeah. So
And it's dressy too. It breathes, so it's good. It's one of those.
nice, nice.
And here, let me show you the female stormtrooper. I don't have a picture of me in it, but here is the. Yeah, let me get that up there for you. This right there. So that is that's the one I have without the boots. Of course, I don't have the boots, but
Oh wow,
everything else.
that's cool.
Yep. Now that one, I'm gonna admit, is not as comfortable because all of the little parts on it, like the arm
Hmm.
pieces, they tend to shift and all that, and I'm just like,
Oh,
okay, yeah, no, can't sit around the house in this, not at
yeah.
all.
Is that hard plastic or is it
So
just a different fabric?
it's like it's like a plastic styrofoam blend.
Mm, okay, gotcha.
So it's actually really weird when I took it out of the thing. I was just like, this is not at all what I expected it to be, but it looks good. So,
Mhm.
I'll work with that.
I wonder what. I
And
wonder. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say. In the chat, I see. We got Shin Akuma. We got. We got Big Kahuna. We got Elizabeth. I wonder what the boys would wear. And we got Hikaru Dadakuchi. Hey, babe. We got. I wonder if they dress up at all. I know. GQ or Shin Akuma. He does have a few characters up his sleeve, but I don't think I've ever
Mm-hmm.
seen the Big Kahuna, and I know I never seen Daidakuji dress up. I just
Right.
yeah. I'd love to see our guys. I'd love to see the creativity. This past weekend, there's this big masquerade party here called Theater Bazaar. It's like 5 stories, and
Mm-hmm.
the sheer creativity just blew my mind. I saw everything under the sun. Literally, I it was enjoyable. I really had a good time. Um,
That sounds awesome.
oh yeah. It's what you call it? Literally, they had all kinds of. It's like a circus act. Um, like I don't know what the word would be, but like
Mm-hmm.
dystopian. Like a dystopian circus act, I guess. I don't know. It's steampunkish.
It sounds like
It's
something like esque.
the what?
It sounds like a Cirque du Soleil esque kind of
Yes, yes,
atmosphere.
yes. It is. It is. It really is. And yeah, normally tickets are kind of pricey, but I managed to swing a little bit this year and went. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Um, whatchamacallit? Oh, Elizabeth says that the plastic styrofoam blend sounds weird, but the stormtrooper outfit looks good. It does look good. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
yeah.
It is. It's really weird when you're just like, because it looks like it's hard plastic, but it's not. Like you're like, whatever. It looks good, and it doesn't chafe against your skin. So I guess that's where it comes. That
Okay.
handy that it's not like hard plastic.
Hmm. Do you have any favorite costumes from the past, like past, where I was wondering because I'm looking through my Facebook now. I want to show you. I want to show you a few that I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Which one? I have a couple. Like I
Okay.
did a clear, and I do in the past I've done a couple like period pieces. So I have done Athena, and I did what is her name? Cleopatra. and I really enjoyed those.
Okay.
When Man of Steel came out,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm so sad that costume is also destroyed. I had the
Oh,
oh gosh, I can't even think of her name. She was the like right hand man or right hand woman of um, General Zod, and her name is just leaving me right now.
okay. Well,
I just love that costume too. And of course, last year's costume is a hit with me. I wish I could still fit the costume because I love it. The Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman.
I'm glad when costumes still
Yes,
fit me.
Akuma. It is Fedora. Fedora? Fedora. Fedora. Yeah, can't speak today.
Let me see if I can show you.
What about you?
Okay, 3 years ago, I dressed up as that lady, the landlady from Kung Fu Hustle. That's a costume I love to wear. That's like my last minute go-to costume. I'm already Asian, so all I need to do is put curlers in my hair and wear a muumuu and have a cigarette in my mouth. That's like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. I'm trying to find it. But yeah, that was my first costume, and then the year that was like 3 years ago, and then the year after that, I was Dora the uh, Mother effing Explorer. It was basically Bad Dora. I was like, I had I was like
Oh my gosh, I want to see pictures of that.
Chola Dora. I was like Chola Dora. I don't know if I offended any Latinos out there, but I rocked that costume. I'm trying to find it though. Oh man. And then last year I got really lazy and I wore like a forever like forever lazy, you know, those it's like a one piece thing, and then I wore that with a helmet, and I guess I was just I don't know. I don't know what that was. It was just me. It was just me going. I can't think of anything. So that was my. I don't know. I'm one of those last minute. This is the first time I haven't been last minute about my costume. So I'm pretty happy about that. Oh man, where is it? Oh yeah. Okay. But yeah, if I find it, I'll put it up here. But those are my favorite my favorite outfits right there. Let's see here. Yeah, and then but that's usually like I don't know, like I don't know. I don't, you know how like there's a lot of sexy outfits for the sexy everything, like you know what I mean? I mean, at one point in our discussion group, someone posted a picture of sexy Sonic the Hedgehog. You know what I mean? It's
my
like,
gosh.
yeah. I'm shy about being sexy just because I'm not I am gifted with a flat chest, so I'd have to put like water balloons. I'd have to do something, chicken cutlets, water balloons, what have you, in order for me to feel confident and like sexy anything. But I don't hate on it. If
I
you
think you can pull it off. I think you
really,
would do beautifully. Absolutely.
thank you.
I can show you one of the costumes. I had like a love-hate relationship with it because somebody just was like, "Oh, I dare you to be this," and with my silly ass, I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll take a dare."
Okay.
So don't dare me to do things. But so right now it's I'm like this flight attendant, and I look like a fucking pink highlighter.
I'm sorry, I can't picture you as a pink highlighter. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's that. Here's the picture here, and then of
wow.
course the guy, because this was during when LMFAO was big. So yes, there it is, pink highlighter Lena.
Wow, that is bright.
It's I hate that costume.
Well, no one can miss you though. Like if
Right.
they yeah.
Nobody ever, like, when someone was looking for me, they could find me very easily. So there's that. And I'm looking for another one. This wasn't Halloween, but we had a I can't remember what the party was. It was like a Return of the Nerds party or something, and I was like
Okay.
dressed up like in this geeky gear, and I had like a backpack on. I looked very disheveled. Um, I can't even find the picture now. I just had it, but that was another costume that I was kind of like, that was kind of silly.
I like silly costumes. Oh wait, I have to say, Derry, what you call Daidakuji and I did dress up, kind of. It wasn't for Halloween, but it was for an 80s party. Oh wait, no. I take that back. A long time ago, Daidakuji did dress up. If I let me find that picture. That's a great picture. Basically he was like a Shaft-esque person. Um Let me see if I can find it. Oh my gosh, it's like one of my favorite pictures. But here's the picture. I use the picture from the 80s party
Mhm.
as my backdrop because it's one of my favorite pictures. It's let's see, come on, internets. It's this thing. Oh, that's not it. This is There we go. Let me see if I can share this to you.
Ooh, okay.
Okay,
Excuse me, guys. I'm turning into Wolf Lady over here. Hair's just everywhere. I
it's okay.
love that picture. Yes, the return of the 80s.
Yes, I mean, if you saw the whole entire jumpsuit, even the pants were
Hmm.
matching with the orange and brown. It was, yeah. He looked like a straight up b-boy, like from '82. Man, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Um, let's see here, but the picture where he kind of looks like Chef. Oh my gosh, I gotta show it to you. It's really good, like really good. Yeah, yeah. Funny story. So my aunt didn't like it was a costume party, Halloween costume party at my aunt's place, and my aunt,
Hmm.
her being an immigrant, she doesn't have a lot of African American culture references, right? So she saw Daidakuji and she goes, "Oh, you're like Michael Jackson." And he didn't look
Oh
anything
gosh.
like he didn't look like anything like Michael Jackson. I was like, oh, auntie, but it it
That's
was
classic.
yeah. I was like, well, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. Just let me see. Where is this picture? Oh, it is back in the day. Oh my goodness.
A serious throwback.
Serious throwback. It was at least 30 or 40 pounds ago. I mean,
Oh
it's pretty
gosh.
no, it's good. Um yeah, I'll keep looking. It's Man, these pictures. Where is it? Okay, hold on, keep going. Anyway, but I love this time of year. You can be
Hmm.
as silly as you want, or as sexy as you want, or as ugly as you want, and
Oh yes.
no one cares. No one cares. It's all celebrated. It's all celebrated. Oh man, where did I put that picture? It's not there. I can't find it. Either that or he untagged himself. So I'm trying to find the picture from. I'll find it. I'll find it someday. But it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. So have you ever stayed back and give out candy? Have you ever done that rule or anything?
Only when I was sick, and then I still dressed up. I still dressed up in the house. But okay, really quick from the chat. Uh, Shinakuma and Cisco are both saying that I should do Riri Williams, and it might happen. I'm not making any promises. I'll say that. Because
Oh
I
my
know
gosh.
Jimmy like
Oh, go ahead.
so ready for it. He brings this up all the time that I should do the Riri Williams. So it's under advisement.
Peer
But
pressure.
I know, right? Peer pressure. I guess I should go get a red shirt. But so yeah, I was sick one day, and or it was either I was sick or I had a paper due or something. But I still dressed up, and I went to the door in my little costume, giving out candy, and yeah, chasing the kids away, and just being that person.
Oh, that's
And it
cool.
was fun.
I like giving out candy. I love seeing like I just love seeing creativity. I
Hmm.
don't know. Candy is expensive. At one point we ran out of candy, and I opened up my sauce packet drawer, and I was like, what if we just gave him these things? And, and Darian's he's like, you want to get our house egged? I'm like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. No, yeah, no, I won't do that. I won't do it. But like, I try to give good stuff. I like, the little mini chocolate things. I
Yeah.
hated those. What do you call it? I hate those hard chewing gum. What is that? You know what I'm talking about? It comes in little
Yes. The
candy.
little, is it like they're like an octagon or something like that, and
Yes,
it's like
yes.
Hubba Bubba or something like that. It's awful. I just know that it's what is it? It's like pink, yellow, and blue, the wrapper, and I absolutely hate that candy as well. Um,
I found the
yeah,
picture,
it's
by
the
the
worst
way.
thing next to candy corn, which
Yes.
candy
Ugh, candy corn. I'm agreeing with you. I'm
literally, this stuff
sorry.
is awful. Like, let me put the hated candy on the screen here. This stuff is absolutely terrible, and I hate it. And the people who came up with it are, oops, that's not it. The people who came up are awful people.
Yeah, it's just sugar
Terrible stuff
dye.
right there.
If
Hmm.
you want to know what starch and sugar taste like together, and Elmer's glue,
That
maybe that right there. Yeah, that right there. Okay,
or
wait. Wait.
this.
Yeah.
These
Oh, I
are
never
awful
had
as
those.
well. You are
What
not
are
missing a
those?
damn thing. I
Oh my gosh,
don't
they
even
don't.
know how
They don't.
to explain what it is. It's supposed to be like it has like a peanut kind of taste to it, but then it's spongy, and then it's really disgusting. That's what it is.
It looks disgusting. Okay, you want to see this
I
picture?
it,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah. No,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just so excited because I found it. Oh my gosh. Brace yourself.
Uh-oh.
It is Daidakuji with the outfit. Uh
Ah! Yes! Yes! That should go down in history. That is awesome. He belongs in a Tarantino movie.
Yes, yes,
Give that
yes.
man a pistol and put him in a Tarantino movie. That's awesome.
The suit, check out the
I
lapel.
love it.
The lapels were like 5 inches
Yes.
wide. Yeah, it's the suit, like it was a whole suit complete with like the thing that goes on the inside. I don't know, the man girdle. What do you call that vest thingy? Yeah, it came all of that. Yeah, and he got his hair cut like that too. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. And then we went to my aunt's party, and she said, "Oh, Michael Jackson," and I was like, "Oh, I apologize on her behalf, honey. Please don't get mad." So, but yeah,
Maybe uh young Michael Jackson.
there you go.
Maybe.
There you go. Without the yeah,
When he
maybe.
was still doing the shows
Yeah, yeah.
with the Jackson 5.
There you go. Yeah, 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 yeah. One of the Jackson Five. There you go. The Jackson's Five manager maybe. I don't I don't know. But
Joe Jackson.
Jojo. There you go. Yeah. Oh man,
That
but
was
that
awesome. Yes.
yes. So I didn't mean to cut you off, but that was I
No,
found it. It was
you're
great.
good.
It's great.
That was awesome. All right. So, is there another candy that you cannot stand?
Aside from those little chewing gums that would break your teeth if you even tried to put it in your mouth,
Mm-hmm.
um, I didn't like those people who gave out Danishes. I would take raisins over Danishes. There was this one lady who would give out the Danishes in the pack. I don't know. I was never because
Oh my
of her. I
gosh.
always she would give like legit. At first, I was happy because it was big, but then it was like, what is this? It's a Danish. I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't know people did that.
Yeah, yeah. There was this one lady. She didn't give out candy. She gave out like baked goods. Like, but I mean, she didn't make it. It's like a
Packaged.
legit packaged thing. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember the little chocolates, and then like Twizzlers. Those are my favorite. Nerds were my favorite.
Yes.
But candy corn, oh no, don't do that. And then
Candy corn
some
is just
people like candy
awful.
corn.
That's punishment candy.
Yeah. And then there was one person on our block growing up that actually gave out Peeps. And I'm here like, how old are these? Like she was like trying to recycle Easter candy. I don't know. I don't know. But it was passive aggressive mean.
Oh my god. So okay, in the chat we have GQ who says black licorice is the worst. Then Cisco says he remembers a old lady that handed out pennies.
Wow.
Wow, that is madness. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Yeah, black licorice is definitely that person's house probably would get egged in my neighborhood growing up, but that just sounds terrible. And I'm trying to think of the other candy. I don't know what it's called, but I just know that I hate it. And I'm gonna show a picture of it, and you might know what it is.
Let me see.
And let me know, because it's a nightmare. That stuff.
Ugh, I don't know what that's called, but I know I've had it, and I was like, what is this? I think I pulled out one of my fillings with that candy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like taffy or something. It's like, I used to call it like chewable plastic. I don't know what that stuff is called. It's just horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, that's not. So people out there listening, please do not give this candy because it is the worst. The worst.
What candy is good now? Like, what should we buy for the kids? What's the most popular candy? I'm just curious.
I usually I'll get like a bag of Snickers. I'll get a bag of Snickers, Kit Kats, and like the mixed, what is it called? Blow Pops, and the mixed Skittles and Starburst. Usually, I don't know if they still sell them like that, but I know it used to be like Starburst mixed with Skittles and Sour Patch Kids.
Oh wow!
And Nerds. Those will all come like in this huge bag or whatever, and I'd be like, yeah, and I'd be sitting there eating it, of course. But
I'm gonna hit up my.
But yeah, those are the ones I love.
Okay. I'm gonna hit up my local Costco and Sam's Club. Hopefully they have stuff for sale.
Yeah.
I used to buy.
You can't.
Yeah.
That.
I used to buy candy the day after Halloween or the week after Halloween, just for me. Like, it just
because it's so cheap. It's like 75% off.
Yeah, basically. Same thing with any other candy holiday like Valentine's and Easter. Those would be my candy things. Man, I'm trying to find my Chola Dora outfit here. Jeez Louise, I can't find it. Okay, if I find it, I'll put it up here. But
well, while you're looking, I can go to the chat, and we have Cisco says Airheads and any chocolate are the good.
Okay.
And then Shanakuma says the best candy was the miniatures. Miniatures were perfect size. Sometimes you normally didn't like that. It was the perfect as a miniature.
Okay. Yeah, at least I guess, we just stay closest to brand name candies. I don't know. Kids are very branded. Yeah, because I have no idea what brand those peanut things were. If I saw that, I'd be like Stranger Danger, or I wouldn't know what that would be. I just throw those.
It's like the epitome of dollar store candy. Like the cheapest, worst thing you could get in large quantity. because those things would last until Easter and nobody would eat them.
True.
So I think me and my brothers like would throw them at each other. We would like throw them at each other. They become projectiles.
Become like weapons of mass destruction. Halloween.
Exactly.
I found a picture. I found one picture of me as Choladora, kinda. So this is the best I can find.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it right here. Do you see it? No? Yes? No?
No, it's black.
One more time. One more time. Okay, here about this way. There we go. So
Yes.
that's me with my hoop earrings and my flannel. Oh, you should have seen my eye makeup. My eye makeup was on point. I had the hugest wings. I mean, my eyes could fly. It was really something. I just
Yes.
yeah, and I was here sticking up my gnome friend here. But I got that bag I'm carrying. Oh man, let me show you a picture of this bag. I am proud of this bag thing. Oh my gosh. It's one of my very few Instagram pictures I have. I'm more of an Instagram stalker. I don't really let's see here. Here we go. Let me show this to you. This is my this is the bag. This is what the bag looked like.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I love that so much.
That took I think 2 tampons to make. But it was good. It was worth the sacrifice. But it was masking tape on the eyes and tampon sewn on the hands and the mouth. So yeah, that bag cracks me up. I was supposed to sell it after Halloween that year, but I couldn't. I just look at it and I crack up. I just love that bag. So
That's
yeah.
awesome.
But anyway, I just love this time of year. It's charitable. Yeah. It's the only time where you open your doors to complete strangers and welcome them, sort of. I don't know. I think it's one of the most community loving. It's when we actually. I don't know. It's my favorite time. That's my favorite time.
Yeah, I love it. I love it that, strangers give me candy. I give strangers candy. I get to run around in a costume.
Yeah.
So I love this time of year. But of course, huh?
Oh, go ahead. But of course, sorry.
But I was going to say, but of course, like with any great holiday, we still have to figure out how to keep ourselves safe. And, because there's crazy, like this year we have an epidemic of crazy clowns in America, which I don't understand, but yes.
Epidemic of crazy clowns.
Yes, like, well, one, that's my least, favorite thing to see as a costume because I'm terrified of clowns and I hate them. Other than the Joker, of course. But, yeah, so I think that, making sure that if the people are out trick-or-treating, whether you're a kid or adult, because even adults come to the door and I still give them candy.
Really? See,
yes.
You're very generous.
Like, if you want to go out, if you want to go out and, don your costume and go get you some candy, who am I to say no?
Okay. I actually, because I'm really short, that was my argument. I was like, okay, you're taller than me. You don't need no candy. So that was my argument with everybody. I was like, I got a job. I bought me this candy. You get a job, but I'm only 13. I think kids are tall nowadays, man. I'm really short, so I couldn't really use that excuse so much anymore. But yeah, being safe is a good thing. I don't know, like when I was a kid, we roamed the neighborhood. Like we didn't need any parentals now, but now like I see cars following children. You know, I don't know why the parents can't walk with the kids, but I would see the kids walking and then like a car, like if it wasn't for the kid going, "Hey mom," or whatever, I'd be like, what is this car doing following the kids?
Exactly.
I
When
don't
I
know.
first saw that, I thought that
Yeah.
was nuts.
Yeah. Is there anything aside from candy we could give kids? Well, aside from pennies and quarters, anything healthier that we can give? I don't know.
um, I think that if they're, because some people ask like if you have fruit or something like that, like I shy away from it. Like I have both usually, but just in case, because I was caught with, somebody was like, yeah, my kid is, they wanted to still go trick or treating, but it had allergies or something like that. So I was like, oh, I can just have some fruit on the side, like banana or something like that.
mm.
So fruit, but I also think like I think of like the whole trick or treat thing. So are you gonna get a trick or are you gonna get a treat kind of thing? Um, so there's always that, and
Hmm.
being as mischievous as I am, I think that sometimes like what we were talking about earlier with the candy apples and stuff like that could be fun for me.
Candied apples, but I I've seen. Couldn't you like candy other things and be? I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know.
like candied onions.
What?
Oh right. Yes.
What? That's not a thing, is it? Is it? Is it? Is it?
Well, we have discovered that it is absolutely a thing.
Oh my god.
Can
I
you see it?
can
Oh,
you
hold on, you
imagine
can't see
biting
it.
into that and be like, ah? Oh my
I
gosh,
think
how happy?
personally, I would be pretty upset, but again, me
Oh,
being as mischievous as I am, I would be like, yeah, because you
dude, if
can't tell the difference.
you can't, you really can't. Oh my
It's so
god.
easy. It's you can't like you put the onion right there next to the rest of them, and it's just bam, bam. There you go. You got a candied something.
That's like the most passive aggressive candy treat ever. That's like that's I'm in the spirit. I'm in the festive mood, but at the same time, let me just instead of toilet papering your house, I'm gonna just give you this. That's
Hmm
that's something.
That's something
Wow.
that like the Mandarin and or the Grinch would do.
Yes, yes. You might as well just give coal, but I guess that's actually cooler. Man, I would hate to bite into one of those. Can you imagine like after what if you like it and then you start talking to people? You like
Oh,
happy Halloween.
that would be hilarious. One, I would die. Oh my gosh, I would die.
Oh my gosh. Just the things, just the things. Aside
It's the
from that,
little things that make it fun. Oh, go ahead.
if you didn't want to be mean, what could we give out if you didn't want to be mean?
You know what? I thought of doing one year, but I kind of just got lazy and didn't go forward with it. You can give out little first aid kits. So you can
What?
put like a little band-aids and like the little alcohol pads and all that stuff like in a little like I don't know, a little I don't like a little baggie or something
Oh
like
wow.
something that would be like this.
Oh, that's
And then
cool.
you could give it to people and that's like it's not food, but it's something that, is useful that they can use later.
Hmm.
So I think that would be a cool little trick or treat kind of thing. Because kids are always hurting themselves, like they fall, they even when trick or treating. So that's something that the parent can have like on hand
Hmm.
for them to use.
That's cool. That's cool. Like, I was thinking about giving, at the dollar store they have those like little toy things, but not so little kids might choke on them, but
Mhm.
like those what do you call those finger trap things? You know what I mean? Stuff like
Yeah,
that.
the
Yeah.
finger
Oh,
traps or the knickerknackers, like things that you used to shake and they make
Yeah.
all that noise. I love those.
Yes.
Would kids play with those? I think kids would still play with them today.
Hey, it's free. They'll do something with it. They can make a
Yeah.
YouTube video or like, who's this? You know, like I don't know.
This ancient thing
I
I found.
I know, right? Like, wow, how does this work? You know. Let's see that. Oh, in the chat, Shinakuma says giving out drugs, Meow Yin. That's a bit excessive. She didn't
I
say
didn't say
needles.
drugs. Good grief.
Band-aids.
I didn't say drugs.
Finger traps. Let's see
Your
here.
excuse, sir. Please leave. No.
Oh no, they're expensive, huh? Okay. Let's see here. I guess I mean it'd be kind of weird giving out fruit and vegetables for Halloween.
That's
Like
true.
here's
I
an
feel
apple
like
for you.
somebody would, unless they like requested it, I think that would be thrown back at my house.
Like one egg for you, one egg for you. Let's just cut to the chase. I know y'all don't like me in this neighborhood. I'll just no man, oh man. Well, hey, what about those gummy things that are like full of vitamins? What do you call those fruit snacks? You know what I'm talking about? Not the. I've seen like I don't know. Maybe that might be.
Like the Welch's
Yeah, like the
snacks.
Welch's one. Maybe that might be an idea.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I would honestly, it would never make it. I would eat them.
I'd be like,
to be honest,
and one for you.
Yeah.
You get one gummy.
The first 5 people, the first 5 people get them. The rest of them are for me.
Oh man. Okay, first aid kits have drugs in them. I don't know what kind of first aid you do.
I don't know what kind of first aid kits you're getting, but the ones I have and that I would craft do not. I am not for drugs being on the streets with these children. I'm an advocate. No, let me just stop. Okay. But no, and they don't have needles either, and we're not giving out poison apples like Snow White.
But man, I just love how jam-packed October is. I was looking here, and speaking of being healthy, there's a lot celebrated for October. We have Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We have Down Syndrome Awareness Month. We have Healthy Lung Month. We have Liver Awareness Month. I think that should be every month because,
right?
Yeah. But we have lots of awareness months here. I know it's Filipino American History Month, Latino History Month. What else do they have here for October? Just a lot. But yeah, just October, man, is Bullying Prevention Month. Like for real, I'm not joking.
Wow.
This is pretty deep with the month here. Let's see here, but yeah, stay healthy. Including this month. Oh, speaking of this month, we have the compilation of cons. So if you do want to dress up, if you want to go anywhere, here we go. Let me just put it up here. And okay, I just want to thank LGZ for compiling this. You know, I wish she was here today. We miss you, girl. We miss you, LGZ.
I miss you, LGZ. Woo!
Yeah.
Music forever.
Yeah, we're missing our what you call spoilers with LGZ. Spoiler alert with LGZ.
Spoiler alert with LGZ.
Yeah, because what you call it, Walking Dead just started, right? So
absolutely.
Yes, and I'm about to catch up on that on Netflix. I can't talk about it because I don't know much about it, but
I will not make any spoilers because I know the whole series. I'm a deadhead and I love it. So probably in the next 2 weeks, depending on whenever you finish. Then we'll talk about it. But I am not gonna give out any spoilers for The Walking Dead. Not yet.
Not yet.
So here's our League of Extraordinary Fangirls calendar for cons near you.
Cons near you. Okay, so let's see here. Central Canada Comic Con in Winnipeg, Manitoba. That is on the 28th and the 30th. So Friday, Saturday. Alamo City Comic Con, San Antonio, Texas. That's happening on Friday and Saturday as well. MegaCon, Tampa Bay. Ooh, warm weather. Tampa, Florida. Friday and Saturday as well. Stanley's LA Comic. Oh man, Stanley's LA Comic Con. That's coming up this weekend as well. Campbell Con on the 29th, which is Saturday. And the Cakewalk Cosplay Con in New York, New York on Saturday. Okay, let's see here. And the VA Comic Con in Richmond, Virginia. That's for that whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Fantasticon in Fort Wayne, Indiana. That's this coming weekend as well. And the Massachusetts Independent Comics Expo. I love independent comics. That's I've read a few. One called what you call it? Starve. I just read that one. That's pretty good. That's in Boston, Massachusetts this coming weekend. And the Albany Comic Con in Albany, New York on the 30th, which is Sunday. And oh, forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, the Hasbrook Heights Comic Expo in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. And that will be also on Sunday. What's the last con that you've been to, Lena?
The last one I went to was it WizardCon? I want to say it was January. It might have been WizardCon. January or February.
January.
Here in Las Vegas.
Man, you need to get.
Yeah, they have them pretty early in the year here in Las Vegas. I mean, they have them throughout the year, but the big ones are January, February timeframe.
That's cool. I know Vegas is like the biggest convention place. There's always something going on. So that's cool. At least there's stuff you can, that's cool. I just go. Do you go to the Strip often and just hang out, or is it just because it's there?
Not really. I usually go to the Strip like when family or friends or somebody, like if I'm meeting somebody at the Strip, then we'll go. Or if like our wine club has an event down on the Strip, we'll go. But usually we stay off of the Strip. We go to like Fremont Street, or we are out here and in the burbs, like in Summerlin or Henderson or something. So I can't party hardy all the time like I used to. I'm an old lady now.
No, we're handling business. We got school. We got work. Man, I wish I had more time. I just feel like I don't have enough time to like. I'm glad things are on Netflix now, but like, I need time to watch. I need time to play. It's just so many things, So, but you make time for what's important, like games.
You do, like friends and family and games and movies.
And games and movies and cosplaying, yes.
And cosplaying, yes. Because we love cosplaying.
Oh yeah, costume.
We do.
I mean,
and I'm. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I am trying to think. I still want to do my Lady Loki cosplay, but there's not enough hours in the day for me to work on it. So it is still and not really nowhere.
At least you have options though. Like I'm glad you have. You named like 3 costumes this season. You can go through.
Yeah.
So that's good. I got my go-to, my trusty my Kung Fu Hustle one, which I can't find. I got that one, and I got the Ghostbusters one. So those are the two I'm doing. Other than that, I don't know. For Theater Bazaar, because it's a vintage type thing,
Mhm.
I had a polka dot dress. I wore the dress that's behind me, if you can
Mhm.
see it.
Oh
This dress right here.
yes.
I wore that with
Yeah.
a cap, like one of those old school caps, and a little bit of makeup. I had that when I was there, but I want to one day be confident enough to wear spandex. That is my goal. Maybe next year, but that is my goal because I applaud those who can wear spandex. Period. I don't care what kind of body type you are, but if you wear spandex, to me, that's amazing. I mean, yeah.
You just gotta find ones that are comfortable. Once you find your comfortable ones, they're just like leggings. Because I didn't like leggings at first, but I found some really comfortable leggings, and I was just like, "Oh, this is life. Forget pants. I'm wearing leggings forever." So, uh, usually I do have leggings on when I go to school or something, but yeah, you just gotta find the right ones.
Okay.
Trust me, it's a lot of
Okay.
bad ones out there.
I believe it. I mean, I've seen some creative Star Trek people wear spandex. Some people may say they shouldn't be wearing it, but more power to them. I was impressed, that they were just like,
Hmm.
well, F it. I'm gonna be whatever I want to be, and I love it. I love that
Exactly.
attitude. I love that attitude.
That's what I say. The only time you shouldn't wear it if you can't afford it. Other than that, if you can afford it, you can put it on your body and it's comfortable. Go and work it.
Yes, work it. Enjoy the season. I mean, this is the most accepting time of year. You can be anything, and people will
Hmm.
applaud you. This is I think this is the least amount of hate we get is Halloween. Everybody is celebrated. Everybody. So
Hmm.
anybody and everybody. And with that, I hope all of you guys have a wonderful Halloween and be safe at the parties. Celebrate all the awarenesses in this month. Um, I'll be rocking my two go-tos, and Lena, I pictures. I'm so jealous.
Yes. Whatever I figured out, there will be pictures in the group. So if you are not already following us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, follow us so you can see those pictures, and then also join our discussions in Facebook, because we have a lot of good chats there, and you'll see pictures.
Yes, pictures. Plus,
So
we do have lively discussions as well. Oh, and not to forget, not to forget, join us for our Tuesday flagship show, Culture Junkies Live, where you get to see the boys and Miao Yin, and that's Tuesdays, 7 o'clock Eastern,
yep.
6 o'clock Central,
Mm,
4 p.m.
yeah.
Pacific,
4
and then
p.m. Pacific.
yes, and then here Wednesday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, and 7 p.m. Pacific time. Feel free to join us. The link is below. Fill it out, and you can be on the show too, because we're all about the league. If you are a fangirl for what have you, cosplaying, gaming, shows, name it, let's celebrate it. Let's celebrate it. And with that, I'm gonna say good night. All right. Good night, Lee.
Good night. Doo, 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 doo.